Hello, YouTube. Y'all, welcome back. My name is Brittany. I did like multiple videos today, so if you see different videos posting them wearing the same thing, it's because it's the same day, okay? So, we did a whole bunch of stuff, but right now we are on Fowler in Nebraska. We're out here at the Feeding Tampa Bay. We're out here in the line. At first, I thought I wasn't gonna make it because I was touring my daughter's new school, but someone called me yesterday, and they were like, we were riding around trying to find food banks, this and the other, and they had no clue about Feeding Tampa Bay. And here it was. I was like, I didn't really tell anybody about it because some people, they be kind of like, ooh, I don't want nobody to know. But you know what, y'all? If you need it, get it, okay? Because food prices are high. Right, Chloe? Food prices high?
Yes.
Rent is sky high in Tampa Bay. So back in the day, this used to be the Winn-Dixie parking lot. It was Winn-Dixie or Cash and Carry, one of them, back in the 90s when I was little. But I'm gonna turn my camera. Oh, I might have to edit that part out because my radio was on. So I'm gonna turn. You see, this is Feeding Tampa Bay, and they have like different locations that they go to. So like the other day, they were at Middleton High School, and also they were at. They have it at the Dale Mabry campus, HCC, somewhere up over there as well. So usually when I come out here, this is my first time to this particular one. But I have, got food from Feeding Tampa Bay. I'm sorry, I'll keep coughing, y'all. My throat a little scratchy. But what I was just saying, it's not my first time getting food from them, but this is my first time at this particular location. I didn't think I was gonna make it and everything, but it looked like they have watermelon. I see some bananas and stuff. Usually I like to get here an hour early, but I didn't get here till 4:30, and that's the time they start, and I was like basically at the end of the line. But it's way more people behind me too. Like when I went to Middleton the other day to the Feeding Tampa Bay, I got there an hour early, and there was about maybe 10 cars in front of me. But yeah, I don't know, like if you're in the Tampa Bay area, coming to the Tampa Bay area, this used to be the grocery store, and it's the parking lot. So I don't know if y'all can see, but it's cars over there as well. But yeah, once I get settled home, I will show y'all how to pull it up. I can tell you, but some people are not just audio learners. They have to actually see it visual. But you can go on Feeding America. Not Feeding America. They have that too. And depending on where you live, it'll revert you back to the Feeding Tampa Bay. So you go on Feeding Tampa Bay. I think is it .com or .org? I don't know. But just look up Feeding Tampa Bay. So if they're in the Riverview, Pasco County, Hillsborough County, Pinellas County, I think it's Highland, like the surrounding area. And so at this one, you do not have to show birth certificates. You don't have to show IDs, none of that. Some places you got to go in, they ask you all these questions. And let me tell y'all something. No matter if you make $100 a week or $800 a week, people need help. But you have the people out here. Look like Ultimate Medical Academy is out here helping. I actually graduated from this school. So since we're at the end of the line, look like it's a whole bunch of just fresh fruit. They don't have anything else but fruit and bread and wipes. Let me see. I think I see cheese. Okay, girls, put on your seatbelts now. Get up and put on your seatbelts. Okay. You coming?
One and two, keep coming.
Keep coming? All right.
2 and 2. 3 and 2. That enough?
Yes.
3 and 2.
Thank you.
Oh, where are you going? In the back now? Is it open? Yes. I need 8 people. Yep.
Thank you. You too. Okay. Girls, do you have on your seatbelt? Alyssa, sit down and put on your seatbelt. Put on your seatbelt. Okay, so yeah, like it doesn't matter if you make $100 a month or a week, $800 a week, whatever. If you need help or whatever, get it. It's out here for us. And then let me tell you something. Like, when I was making $12 an hour, I was balling. Because for one, people laugh at me when I say that. When I was making $12 an hour, I was working at Omnicare. It's CVS now. But I was making $12 an hour.
Turn that way.
No, we're not going to turn that way. We're going to go straight.
If we gonna turn this way,
No, I don't want Burger King, baby. We're not going there. We're going to go home. I'm going to clean up, cook, and everything. But, okay, when I was making $12 an hour, I was, like, balling. Okay, so back then, this was in 2016. I was, 2016. I was making $12 an hour. I was working at Omnicare, okay, as a pharmacy technician. And I was getting a voucher. I worked 40 hours a week. I got a city of Tampa voucher. They were paying a portion of my rent, okay? This was for a full year. They paid a portion of my rent, a big portion at that. I got an allowance from the city as well for utilities. And they sent me a check of I believe it was $150 for utilities per month. And I was also getting food stamps. So at $12 an hour, working 40 hours a week, every other week I'll do OT. But no, we're not going that way. I'm sorry, y'all. This real life. I got kids. My daughter in the back telling me to turn that way. But okay, $12 an hour. But I was getting food stamps, and my portion of my rent was being paid, and I got allowance sent in the mail, a check in the mail for lights, utilities, whatever. Okay. And I really spent it on my utilities, but yes, I did have some left over. Okay, so I had plenty money left over, plenty money left over. So I was getting food stamps. They were on Medicaid. I was on Medicaid. All this, that, and the other. Then, real life, I'm making $20-something an hour. No voucher, full rent. No food stamps, was paying daycare, no, everything I'm paying on my own, and I have barely nothing left. And so a lot of times I was like, dang, I don't have any after rent, bills, car note, not extracurricular stuff, like real life stuff. Rent, making sure that's paid for, period. I don't care. Car, insurance, lights, water, you know, anything else, and my medications and stuff, because I do have to pay for my medications and all that. But anywho, with all the stuff now that I have to pay for, it's like I have nothing left. Versus if I was still making $12 an hour, getting a voucher, you know, I'll still have, you know, plenty of cushion. And so down here in Tampa, Florida, you are not going to find a 2-bedroom for $700, $800, $900. If you can find one, tell me where it is. Okay, I thought you was touching the door. But anywho, well, I said all that to say, no matter where you think you are, everybody needs somebody, and everybody needs help every once in a while. Like, don't be ashamed. If you have to go get it, go get it. And you're not the only one out there. You're not the only one out there. And so, like, the worst thing as a mother for me is before I had 3 kids, I only had 1 child at the time. Going through a hard time, couldn't work. I was pregnant. I was on bed rest, feet like an elephant. And this is before I was getting my food stamps, and they gave you cash on the card. So you can use the food stamp card like at the ATM and money would come out. I forgot what cash assistance before I had that. The way when my daughter opened up the refrigerator and there was nothing in it, I couldn't feed her. At that point, I felt like a failure. I felt like a failure. And I tried, even though I was on bed rest, I got up and still tried to work, like go to interviews, this, that, and the other. But let's be real. Who's hiring somebody that's 5 months pregnant, that looks 10 months pregnant, and your foot popping out the shoe because it's so swollen, barely can walk, because at the end of the day, you're a liability. Even though the law states you can't discriminate, baby, they discriminate. But I couldn't feed my child. And that's the worst feeling in the world. That's the worst feeling in the world. I never want to feel that way again. So now that I know about different things out here in the community that help you get groceries, give you free groceries, I'm going to do it, period. I'm going to do it. Like, today was payday. Today was payday. That check before taxes was $2,000, a little over $2,000. After taxes, it was 15 something. Okay? But guess what? Rent is due in a couple days. What's today, the 28th? I'm going to pay that rent. My car note is due today, so when I get home, I'm going to pay that. Like, the rent and car going to get paid. And a few days after that, I have to pay the car insurance. You know what I mean? And I'm going to have to pay my utilities. But I have to pay all of that stuff. I have to get my medication. My diabetic medications are not cheap. Me going to the doctor, the co-payments are not cheap. You know what I mean? So if there's something out there and you need it, go get it. Please go get it, especially if you have kids. Go get it. All right? So I am going to... I know you're not standing up, little girl. Put on your seatbelt.
And my hair is in there.
It is. Y'all, that's Alyssa May.
You're gonna do my
But
hair.
I know I'm looking a hot mess, y'all. But like I always tell y'all, don't judge me, judge your mammy, okay? But I'm going to come back to y'all when I get settled in the house and I could go on. Yeah. I could screen record or just record the computer. I don't know. But I'm going to show y'all how to find food in your area, especially if you're in Tampa, okay? Okay, so go to your Chrome Safari, however you get on the internet, and you just type in feeding Tampa Bay. I accidentally did America, but it's actually feeding Tampa Bay. Okay, so here's everything that pops up. You're going to click on it. You could read through it if you like. It won't hurt. you're going to click on Find Food, that first circle. You can read through all of this, and then you go down to the calendar, and you choose the day that you want to pick up food. So here are all the places that you could go. And then on Saturday, you click on that and you can see all the places that you can go. And this is how you look that up. So I hope this helps. So Hillsborough County, Pinellas, Polk, Highland. You just look up for your area, and you could drive to a different area if you like. So just open the calendar and just click on different days and see what they're offering. All right, so I'm in the house. I got some of the stuff up on the counter to show you an example of what they gave us at Feed America today. A bunch of bananas, and you know what? That's great because I drink a lot of smoothies. So, boom. Okay, we have some Gordon milk. Today is April 28th, so it expires May 9th. I have some recipes and get that milk up on out of here, so it's not going to be just sitting here. We're going to be using this stuff. And also, they gave us some wipes. They gave us 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 wipes. Wipe Out, antibacterial, lemon scent, and they have 80 wipes a piece, right? And so we also got this non-fat dry milk. And they gave us about 10 of these. The other ones are over there on the other counter. Couldn't fit everything here. It says just add water. Make 1 cup to 4 quarts. What? Make 1 cup to 4 quarts. Okay. Perfect for drinking and cooking. All right. Cool. So we got 2 things of spaghetti noodles. We got 2 big bags of eggplant. Some sauce. I'm going to find some recipes for eggplant because I never cooked it before. But we're going to find some recipes because, baby, we got a lot of eggplant. We have some hamburger buns and these little packs of cereal. And also, we got 4 big bags of shredded cheese. So, I'm going to do something with the cheese sauce, and I'm going to find a recipe for this. But this is going to be great. I'm going to use all of this. I may give away some of the wipes because we have a ton of them already. But yeah, this is what they gave us. And remember, like when you go to Feed America, you stay in the car. You don't have to show any ID. You don't have to fill out any paperwork. The earlier you get there, the better stuff you will get. So if you're in the end of the line, you're going to get like whatever's left over. Like the other day when we went to the one at Middleton High School, we got big old watermelon. We got a big, huge thing of chips of 30 in there. We got like a whole bunch of stuff. So I noticed when I'm at the end of the line, I don't get much. But when I'm at the beginning of the line, we get all the good stuff. So this is what we got. Right, Chloe?
Yes.
Say thank you, Feeding Tampa Bay.
Thank you to Tampa Bay.
Say hi.
Hi.
Tell them how old you are.
4.
4. Say thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching.
Say thank you, Feeding Tampa Bay.
Thank you for Tampa Bay.
Oh, you know what? I gotta show y'all. Okay, so I'm gonna add the share or screen record somewhere in the video. Okay.
Okay.